And one issue that the next governor will have to contend with is the future of data centers in South Carolina.
This comes as Project Sparrow is moving forward in Spartanburg County. It would create a data center facility proposing over $3 billion worth of investment.
Our Nate Stanley was in that packed meeting today and joins us live from Spartanburg County with those details. Nate.
And it was one of the most energetic council meetings that I have ever been a part of. And it was a packed one with people waiting in the hallways here at the county office building, waiting to speak during the meeting. And during that meeting, there were loud shouting. There was also a lot of interruptions. You can take a look now.
I'm leaving. I can't stand there, man.
A spirited debate filled the Spartanburg County Council chambers Monday, with discussion centered around a proposed data center development that would go near the Tiger River and expects to create 50 jobs. A crowd poured into the hallway since the chambers reached capacity, and a loud portion of the crowd voiced concern over the development.
We're going to be the ones paying for it. How can you look at us after we put you in office and then be like, well, screw y'all because we don't care? We're the ones that pay the bills. All of these people in here, and no one cares? What is that?
Other speakers voiced support for the development.
It's a low demand system. It's state of the art. When people are asleep, it uses power. It uses power. It doesn't use power when you need to cook and wash and clean, and then that loads the power company's pocket up with more money so they can lay off your power bill. So you don't have to pay another $50.
The council voted 5-2 to move the proposal into third reading.
I think that this is a bad business deal. I think we can get more than 4% if council chooses to pass it. This is an industry that makes millions, and I'm for people making money, but to give a tax rate of residential, I don't think that's the best business deal the county can make.
The information I've received that these systems are like the radiator in your car. They're they're very efficient, that they use a total amount less than a Lowe's or Home Depot, and that once the system fills up, like a radiator that works properly, you don't fill them up again.
Nate, the discussion about data centers obviously goes beyond Spartanburg County. State lawmakers talking about them as well.
Well, that's correct. Right now, the South Carolina Senate is considering a data center development bill, and that would do a number of things, including creating an Office of Regulatory Standards that would set the rules for water and power usage. It would also require that these centers do an annual review to make sure that they are in compliance with those standards. You can read more about that right now on WYFF4.com. Reporting in Spartanburg, Nate Stanley, WYFF News 4.